There is someone watching you in silence, their heart full of desire, afraid of being found out. What the angels are showing about this hidden love will touch you deeply. These next words might change how you understand the silence between you. Subscribe to the channel now and stay until the end, because what is about to be revealed might touch your soul in a way you have never felt before. Dear soul, the celestial guardians are drawing near with a message wrapped in mystery and tenderness. There is something unseen, but alive, pulsing around you. It's like a soft wind that touches your heart and awakens an old memory, something that words cannot explain. The messengers of light say there is someone watching you in silence, someone who feels something deep, but who has not yet found the courage to say what their heart is already shouting in secret. This presence is not an accident. It appears at unexpected moments, in the hours when your mind wanders and your heart seems to miss something it cannot even name. This younger soul, moved by a pure energy, carries a feeling inside them that is growing like a flame hidden in a safe place. This is not a common love. It is a spiritual connection that was born to touch both sides, to heal what time has silenced. The angels show that this silence is the language of true love. Some things do not need to be said to be felt. This person's gaze, even from far away, speaks of a desire that seeks light, of an affection trying to hide behind shyness, of a fondness that blooms even when fear tries to cut it back. The silence this soul keeps is truly a sweet cry of love, and the heavenly messengers say that your heart already hears it, even if it doesn't understand. You feel it when this person's thoughts reach you. It's like a breeze that changes the energy in the room, a light shiver, a memory for no clear reason. None of this is a coincidence. The energy of love is like an invisible thread that joins hearts that have not yet touched. The celestial guardians say that you and this person share a bond that goes beyond the barriers of time and age, a link that existed long before this earthly meeting. There is a deep beauty in this silence. It is the space where love grows slowly, where the soul learns to wait, where emotion matures. The messengers of light ask you not to look for quick answers, because what is forming is delicate. It is a seed that needs calm to blossom. This feeling did not arrive to confuse you, but to remind you of the power you still have to inspire love, even when you believe that time has pushed you away from it. Inside you, there is a force that draws this silent energy. The angels say your inner light touches this soul's heart like a lighthouse touches a lost traveler. The love that comes in silence is the purest, because it does not try to be seen, only felt. It is born without demands, without rush, only with the truth of one who feels and cannot explain why. Beloved being, this feeling surrounding you is a spiritual gift. It has arrived to reawaken something in you that time tried to put to sleep. The right to feel wanted, alive, and worthy of being loved again. This is not about going back to the past, but about rediscovering what is most human in you, the ability to feel and be touched by the affection of another heart. The heavenly messengers say this love is a mirror sent by the universe, reflecting the beauty that exists inside of you. Sometimes love doesn't come with words. It comes with subtle gestures. It is in the eyes that search for you, in the coincidences that repeat, in the thoughts that appear from nowhere. All of this is the language of the angels, showing that something is happening beyond logic. It is life whispering that love still lives, even in silence. Before continuing the message, write in the comments, "I receive the silent love of the angels." Now, continuing the message, the celestial guardians ask you to open your heart to feel, not to question. This person's silence is not rejection. It is the fear of not being understood. It is the way love has found to protect itself until it is ready to bloom. You have the gift of awakening deep feelings, even without realizing it. Your presence is calming, it is healing, it is a refuge. This is the time to look within and recognize the beauty that exists in being loved, without having to do anything, just by being who you are. The love that comes from the messengers of light wants to remind you that true love doesn't need proof, only presence. It happens in the details, in the little coincidences, in the emotions that come without explanation. There is something sacred and peaceful happening, and the angels invite you to feel it. Do not fight against this silence, because it is within it that love reveals itself. This connection is growing and will soon bring a revelation that will deeply touch your heart. This is the beginning of a story being written in the dimensions of the soul, where words are not needed, because love speaks through energy. Sweet soul, the celestial messengers say that right now there is a soft vibration moving around you. It is like a melody playing slowly, guiding emotions that were asleep. This melody is the sound of a heart that, even in silence, thinks of you with tenderness. There is a feeling growing in a hidden place, a love that was born without being planned, and that now seeks courage to show itself. The guardians of light show that this person watches your every move with enchantment. Every smile you give is remembered. Every word you speak comes back to their mind in moments of loneliness. There is an admiration that goes beyond the physical, because it is the energy that speaks most. This younger soul is not in love just with what they see, but with what they feel when they are near you. Their heart recognizes something that their mind does not yet understand. This hidden love is a mirror of what you also feel and perhaps do not want to admit. It is a reflection of the need to feel alive again, to believe that time has not taken away the ability to love. The angels say this person's silence is meant for you to realize that there is still magic inside your heart. Their presence awakens a spark that was hidden, and this light is the true purpose of this connection. The universe works in perfect ways. Often, love arrives unexpectedly, to heal what seemed forgotten. This person was drawn to you by an unseen force, sent by the celestial messengers to rekindle the enchantment that the world tried to erase. There is something in this connection that renews hope, something that reminds us that love does not choose time or appearance, only vibration. The guardians of light ask you not to doubt this energy. It exists to remind you that it is never too late for love. It is never impossible. This silent bond is a bridge between souls who needed to meet, not to repeat stories, but to heal wounds and teach the power of surrender. Behind this person's silence, there is a heart full of fear and desire, fear of not being understood, of not being accepted, of feeling too much. But the angels say that the love that comes from the heart cannot be controlled. It grows like a flower finding cracks in the concrete, blooming even in the most unlikely places. The celestial messengers want you to realize how much this love touches you on the inside. There is something about it that stirs old memories, something that makes you remember who you were before the wounds, before the doubts. This person looks at you and sees beauty where you no longer saw it. And it is this gaze that is being used by the angels as a healing tool. The silence between you is sacred. It is where feelings gain strength, where emotions find meaning. The celestial guardians ask you not to fight against it. Do not try to understand everything with your mind. Just feel with your heart. Sometimes love is expressed not with words, but with a presence that changes the air around you. Now the angels ask you to put faith in this connection. Allow yourself to feel the vibration that comes from the unseen, the energy that pulses when this person's thoughts touch you. No distance can separate two souls who are being guided by the same light. Now, before we continue this message, write in the comments, "I received 333" to claim it. If this message is touching your heart, please consider donating by clicking the thanks button. This helps keep this current of light and love that the angels are creating here alive. The messengers of light show that this person's shyness is the reflection of a sensitive soul. They are afraid of not being enough, afraid of opening up and being rejected. But there is a spiritual force pushing this soul to break free from fear and get closer to you. Love is the lesson the universe wants to teach you both, and it is this emotion that will open the paths. Something is about to change. You can feel it in little things, in dreams that seem like messages, in songs that play at just the right moment, in memories that surface from nowhere. These are all signs. The angels are creating a network of coincidences to show you that love is active, even if the other person has not spoken yet. Dear soul, trust what is happening. This feeling is a gift, not a mistake. It is proof that the heart is still able to vibrate high, to feel joy, to desire with purity. What is coming is a transformation that will light up your emotional and spiritual path. Silent love is the purest love because it is born without the intention to control. It just wants to exist, to be felt, to touch. The celestial guardians surround you with peaceful energy right now and say, "The love the universe has brought you is real, and it was chosen to awaken the sleeping light within your heart." Beloved being, the messengers of light approach once more with words that calm the heart and awaken the soul. There is an unseen presence accompanying you with every step, and it brings with it the soft scent of a love that is growing in silence. This feeling does not seek rush or attention, because it knows that everything happens in its right time. The angels say this is the time to notice the signs the universe is sending, small gestures that show you someone is thinking of you with care and true emotion. This person feels something deep, something that surprises them. At first, they tried to ignore what they felt, believing it was just admiration or kindness. But the more they tried to push the feeling away, the stronger it became. Now this soul feels they need to get closer, even if fear insists on stopping them. Their heart vibrates in tune with yours, and the celestial messengers say this connection cannot be broken, as it was chosen by energies far greater than human reason. There is a rare beauty in this kind of love. It does not shout. It just pulses. It does not demand. It just watches. It is like the morning light that little by little takes over the sky and awakens the life around it. This person feels something similar. An inner dawn that makes them look at you as if discovering a new meaning for what it is to feel. The celestial guardians ask you to observe too. Notice the coincidences, the sudden feelings of calm, the thoughts that arise without explanation. These are all subtle ways the angels are confirming that this connection is real. The silence that exists is not empty. It is preparation. This person's soul is being shaped, healed, and strengthened so that, at the right moment, they can speak without fear. Before continuing the message, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. This gesture ensures you will always receive the heavenly messages from the angels. The love that is growing between you is a spiritual lesson. It comes to teach patience, trust, and surrender. It is not a common love, and so it requires care. The celestial messengers explain that this person's silence is also a form of respect. They feel so much that they are afraid of ruining everything with the wrong words. That is why they prefer to feel from afar, watching and learning from their own emotions. But something is changing. This soul's heart can no longer bear to hide what it feels. Their thoughts about you are becoming more and more intense, and this energy is already reaching you, even if you don't realize it. When love is true, the universe finds ways to make it show itself in signs and feelings. The guardians of light say this love was designed with care, like a melody that needs every note at the exact moment to sound perfect. That is why nothing that happens is by chance. The time that feels like distance is, in truth, part of the preparation. Silence is the fertile ground where true love blossoms. In this moment, the celestial messengers wrap you in golden light. This light is the hug that this person's soul wishes it could give you. It is the love that has not yet been spoken, but is already felt. It is the affection that crosses time and space, just to remind you that you are loved. The angels are sending a special sign in the form of a number. They say your lucky number is 7. Write in the comments, "My lucky number is 7. I send protection to a loved one." If this message is resonating with you, please support us. Donate by clicking the thanks button and help spread this message to other people who need it. The angels ask you to trust the unseen. Love doesn't always arrive with words, but it always arrives with energy. This energy is drawing closer to you, bringing comfort, hope, and the feeling that something beautiful is about to happen. It is the universe answering your heart. There is a tenderness in this bond that the celestial messengers describe as ancient. It is as if you recognize each other without understanding why. This feeling of familiarity is not an illusion. It is a memory of the soul. It is a reunion disguised as chance. Beloved soul, the love surrounding you now is made of calm and truth. It came to remind you that the heart never loses the ability to feel. It only falls asleep until it is touched by something pure. And that is what is happening now. This love, still in silence, is awakening what is most beautiful in you. The angels tell you, trust the feeling. Do not fear the unknown. The love that is born in silence is the love that grows the most, because it has roots in the soul. Soon, what is mystery today will become clarity, and what is silence will become words full of emotion. Today, the celestial messengers approach with an energy of healing and forgiveness. They say the love forming between you and this silent soul is about to go through an important moment. The universe is creating a new vibration between you, a vibration made of understanding and release. Something very beautiful is happening, something that goes beyond attraction or enchantment, because it touches the soul and awakens the lightness that only forgiveness can bring. The angels say that true love is born when there is peace within the heart, and for peace to settle, you must release what hurts. Perhaps there are memories, old wounds, or unresolved situations that still live inside you. These memories create invisible walls that stop love from flowing freely. But now the messengers of light affirm, it is time to let go. It is time to allow the soul to be renewed. This person's presence in your life has a purpose. They came to teach you how to open up again, to remind you that the heart can be healed. Even if this connection is still a mystery, it carries a powerful energy of renewal. When you open yourself to love, the universe responds by clearing the path, and what once seemed blocked begins to turn into possibilities. There is a soft energy surrounding you right now. It is like a spiritual hug. This energy comes from the angels, who place their hands over your heart and whisper, forgive and release. Every time you forgive, the soul expands. Every time you let go of what is heavy, love grows. Forgiveness is not a gift for the other person, but a release for you. This person's silence also speaks of learning. There are things they do not yet understand, fears that still stop them from acting. But behind this, there is a sincere heart, a desire to get closer, to fix what perhaps was broken. Silent love is also the love that learns, the love that matures before it blooms. The celestial guardians say that when you forgive, the universe opens doors. Love begins to circulate with more strength, attracting blessings, opportunities, and new joys. The vibration of forgiveness creates space for true feeling to find fertile ground to grow. In this moment, the angels ask you to close your eyes and breathe. Feel the air entering slowly. Feel the life pulsing inside you. Imagine a golden light spreading from your chest, touching every part of your body and cleaning away every memory that still causes pain. This light is the energy of love that surrounds you and sets you free. There is an immense beauty in one who decides to forgive. It is like opening windows in a dark house and allowing the sun to come in. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is power. It is the force that changes the direction of the soul. When you choose to forgive, the universe understands that you are ready to receive something new, something pure, something that is truly good for you. Write in the comments a list of names of people you would like to forgive, including yourself. Visualize each one and say, I forgive you and I release you. Feel the power that forgiveness brings. Try to repeat this practice daily. By practicing the act of forgiveness daily, you release anxiety and calm your heart. The messengers of light affirm that forgiveness is the first step for this silent love to reveal itself completely. When the heart is clean, true love finds the path to blossom. The person who desires you in silence also carries their own wounds, and in a spiritual way you are helping each other to heal what time did not heal. This connection is not common. It was sent by the angels to remind you of something essential. The love that transforms begins inside of you. And it is from forgiveness that this love becomes possible. This soul's silence is an invitation for you to look at yourself, to embrace your own stories with compassion, and to allow yourself to start over. Beloved being, the celestial guardians say that the energy of forgiveness creates a portal of light. From now on, this light will begin to expand in your life, bringing harmony, serenity, and the feeling that the old weight is beginning to dissolve. This peace being born inside you is the proof that love is winning. When the soul frees itself, love reveals itself. And that is what is about to happen. This silent feeling will begin to take shape, and all that was hidden will be brought to light. Dear soul, The messengers of light say that right now the love that was asleep is beginning to awaken with more strength. There is a new energy forming around you, something soft but constant, that touches your heart and fills it with hope. It is the love that arrives without making a sound, but changes everything around it. This person who desires you in silence is being guided by the universe. Even without knowing how, they feel they need to get closer. There is a restlessness that is growing, a desire to break through the fear, to allow themselves to live what the heart already knows is true. The celestial guardians show that this soul's silence is turning into courage. They are beginning to understand that love is a gift, not a threat. You may have already felt this energy approaching, like a light presence surrounding you, as if someone were calling you just with their thoughts. None of this is an illusion. Silent love vibrates on another frequency. It communicates through the soul, not through words. It is an ancient language, one that the celestial messengers recognize as the language of the heart. The universe wants you to know that this love has a purpose. It did not come just to cause emotion, but to teach. To teach that true love begins in calm, grows with respect, and is supported by patience. This connection was born to awaken the best in you. The side that believes, the side that trusts. The angels say it is time to let your heart speak. Stop for a moment and listen to yourself. There is a soft voice inside you that reminds you it is still possible to love and be loved. This voice is that of your own spirit, answering the call of this person who feels the same, even if they don't know how to express it. The celestial messengers show that this soul misses you even without ever having had you completely. It is a feeling that comes from past lives, a bond that goes beyond time. There is an emotion that makes them dream of you, think of you at the most unexpected times, and feel that something stronger than chance is uniting you. The guardians of light ask you not to doubt what your heart feels. When love is true, it always finds a way. Sometimes the way is silence, because silence teaches the value of listening, of waiting, and of surrender. What is being prepared is something that will require courage, but will bring deep rewards. The energy around you is beginning to change. You might notice it in little things. Days that feel lighter, thoughts that are more peaceful, a desire to smile for no reason. These are all signs from the angels, showing that love is being healed inside you and the other person. What was once distance is turning into spiritual closeness. The celestial messengers say that soon this person will find a way to express themselves. It may not be with grand words, but it will be sincere. What they say will come from the heart. And when that happens, you will feel the truth vibrate in the air. This meeting, when it comes, will bring peace and clarity. The love that is born in silence is the truest, because it does not look for appearances. It looks for the soul. It sees beyond imperfections, beyond time. It is pure like the light the angels are spreading over you right now. Close your eyes now and imagine this golden light surrounding you and this person. Feel the energy of union, of tenderness, and of peace. This light is the embrace of the celestial messengers, saying that everything is being taken care of. Love is not lost, just maturing in the right time. The guardians of light affirm that this silent love will not be a secret for much longer. Something will happen to bring you closer. An unexpected meeting, a conversation, a sign. And when this happens, you will understand that the silence was only the preparation for the reunion of souls. Dear soul, the love the universe is sending you now is sweet and strong. It did not come to confuse you, but to remind you that true love never stops existing. It just changes form, waiting for the moment when the hearts are ready to recognize each other. Believe in the strength of feeling. Trust in the angels' timing. They are taking care of everything with wisdom and care. Beloved being, today the celestial messengers surround you in an energy of love and hope. They say the silent love around you is turning into a stronger vibration, one you can almost touch. The universe is opening paths for this emotion to show itself in gestures, words, and meetings. There is an invisible force bringing your souls together, and the angels affirm that nothing will be able to stop what has been drawn in the heart. This person who desires you in secret is closer than you imagine. Even if they haven't said anything, their energy already talks with yours. Silence has become a language between you, a space where the feeling grows with purity. There is a sincere enchantment, a desire to be near, to share simple moments. And the guardians of light say the next step will be taken with courage. The angels show that this connection is a gift. It comes to heal fear, to teach trust, and to open the heart to the new. There is an immense strength in you that you may not even realize. This strength comes from the love that flows from the inside out, and that is what draws the other person to you. Your energy is a lighthouse, and the universe is using this light to guide this person to meet you. The celestial messengers say it is time to vibrate with joy. The emotion you feel is not an illusion. It is an answer. When you think of this person and feel your chest grow warm, it is because they are also thinking of you. It is as if love is echoing between two souls who recognize each other even without words. From this moment on, the universe asks you to hold thoughts of love and gratitude. Every time you send love into the world, love comes back multiplied. This is the law of energy, and it is this energy that is moving this silent story. The celestial guardians show that this person is preparing to open up. There is fear, but there is also hope. Their heart wants to speak, wants to break free from doubt and distance. And when this happens, what was silence will become a song. A simple song, but full of truth. The messengers of light ask you to welcome love with tenderness. The universe does not make mistakes in its meetings. Even if it seems unexpected, everything was prepared with purpose. This bond was woven with care, and every step until now was guided by a greater wisdom. Close your eyes and imagine love coming to you like a warm breeze, touching your skin and taking away any fear. This breeze is the energy of the angels, clearing the path for what is to come. Love does not ask for guarantees, only faith. And the angels ask you now, have faith in what you feel, for it never deceives. The silence that once seemed like absence is turning into presence. This person feels your energy, dreams of you, and will soon be guided to act. The universe is lining up meetings, adjusting times and hearts. There is a beauty in one who loves in silence, because this love comes without demands. It comes lightly, it comes pure. And now this purity is beginning to take shape. The celestial guardians say that when love is true, it shows itself in the gaze, in the gesture, at the right time. You are being prepared to experience something special. The angels ask you to keep your heart open. Love is coming in a sweet way, and when it arrives, you will recognize it by what it causes. Peace. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Beloved being, what the universe is giving you now is a love that heals. It did not come to take anything from you, but to add. This silent love comes to remind you that there is still beauty in feeling. There is still time to be moved. There is still space for love to begin again. The celestial messengers surround you in light and say that the story being born is made of learning and tenderness. Everything that seemed distant is now beginning to draw near, and what was hidden in the silence will turn into truth. Love is alive, and you are part of that light. Beloved soul. The celestial messengers approach now with a breath of tenderness and gratitude. They say the silent love that surrounds you has reached the moment of revelation. The universe has completed its cycle and is ready to show what was always behind the mystery. Something sweet and bright is opening in your life, like a flower blooming at the first touch of morning light. What was once silence is now turning into certainty. This person who desires you in secret can no longer hide what they feel. Their heart is calling for yours, like 2 melodies meeting to create a unique song. The guardians of light say the words will begin to emerge, even if shyly. The love that once hid in thoughts is now moving, looking for space to truly exist. The angels show that the universe united you for a greater reason, to teach the power of the connection between souls who recognize each other. There is no chance here. There is purpose. Every look, every memory, every dream had meaning. The love born in silence is the love that speaks directly to the soul, needing no promises, only presence. Dear soul, the celestial messengers ask you to welcome love with sweetness, without fear of what comes next. The heart was made to feel, and feeling is the purest gift the universe offers. This feeling that touches you is real, and it came to show that life can still surprise you. Even when it seems late, love finds a way to blossom. There is a new shine around you, It is the energy of love being recognized. You are vibrating on a lighter, more peaceful frequency, and this vibration is opening new paths. The universe is answering your heart. Soon, what was just a dream will begin to become reality. The guardians of light say this person senses that something big is about to happen. There is courage rising. There is a desire to be near. There is a love growing with every thought. And you, with your calm and welcoming energy, are the safe harbor where this soul finds peace. Now the celestial messengers ask you to trust. True love does not need guarantees. It is supported by faith and surrender. Everything you have felt up to this point was real. Everything the universe showed you was preparation. And everything that is yet to come is a blessing. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Feel your heart beating. That beat is the sound of love alive inside you. The silent love was not absence. It was learning. It came to teach you to listen, to wait, to trust. It came to show you that love, when it is true, always finds its way back. The angels say that what is beginning now is the rebirth of your faith in love. The time or the silence that existed doesn't matter. What matters is what you feel now. This vibration is the universe's answer. Soon, the love that was in silence will become word, will become gesture, will become presence. And when that happens, you will understand that every moment of waiting was worth it, because mature love is the kind that is born with peace and not with rush. The celestial guardians surround you in light and bless you. They say, you are worthy of love. You are loved now and always. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, I accept the love the universe sends me. Come back whenever you miss this feeling. Subscribe to the channel. Every day the angels send messages of light. You are not alone. Thank you, and until the next video.